Today we are in Newport Beach, and this week's video is about a beautiful new boat that is just hitting the market in a few days from now. She's actually not even listed yet. She's a 2014 Cutwater Command Bridge, 30-foot LOA. She's set up for family fun, for fishing, weekend trips to Catalina, up and down the coast. She's a great family boat, great weekender with friends. So why don't you come take a look with me, and I'll give you a grand tour of this beautiful vessel who's been very well maintained. So switching around here to the star of the show. Again, this is a 2014 Cutwater Command Bridge, obviously you can see up there. And she is a 30-foot long vessel. Beautiful navy hull with the nice red pinstripe down there. Get that out of the glare of the sun for you. She's got a custom canvas package that you'll see aft here over the transom area and the rear cockpit. That is beautifully done. Just got it done in the last about year and a half. Solar up top. I'll show you more of that in a few minutes. Bringing you around to the swim platform back here. Davit system is installed. Rod holders, railing. That container right there actually has your propane for barbecue and such. Fully enclosed. Isinglass, everything's in great shape for when you want to get out of the sun and still be able to hang out, have that indoor-outdoor feel. You don't see that a lot on this kind of boat. So they definitely, you'll see the pride of ownership as we walk around, and also the just the small and large upgrades that the current owners have done to this vessel. Check out the video. This whole area here actually turns into a lounge. There's one there, on both port and starboard side, and right in the middle. And then this actually, excuse me, on the bow here, this folds out, and that's the bottom end of a swim ladder, and this bar retracts up. So it's easy access if you want to bring her in close to the beach, depending on where you're doing your boating at. So coming around starboard side, you got track vision up there that's installed, so satellite TV is already on board. Just giving you an idea of her lines, easy walk around. This is a cool feature here. This happens on both starboard and port side. I left one open for you guys to see, little lounge seat area. It happens over there as well, but it's got the canvas cover, like part of the canvas package, but that actually folds out as well for when you're at anchor or here at the marina. And stepping onto the vessel, here's the other side of the swim platform. Swim step there, folds out obviously. And entering the vessel, so this is a 3-helm setup on this Cutwater, and you can control the boat from any 3. And whenever you control it from one helm, it just deactivates the other 2. And you also have remote control, so you can actually kind of self-park her from the dock. It's pretty cool. Volvo Penta is the engine on board, and speaking of that, I'll just give you a quick view of her right now. So bringing up the engine compartment hatch, which is obviously right here in the transom, the aft of the vessel. Okay, give you a quick virtual look right down. Very clean, very well maintained. You know, obviously only 7 years old. She got an Onan generator there. Low hours, I believe she's around 100 hours or less. I can verify. If you would like to know more about that, feel free to reach out. My contact information will be at the end of the video as always. And there's more pictures and info obviously in the listing itself, depending on where you're seeing this video at. Okay, so closing her up. So you got a large space here, whether you can tell or not from the video. It's probably a good 8-9 feet here of just hangout space. Beautiful teak tables, more lounging area, padding, built-in cup holders, rod holders. I mean, this boat is just set up. You got Bluetooth here. This right here behind the door is a ice maker there. So, I mean, it's just a cool, excuse me, that's a fridge. And it's just a cool layout for this boat. So bringing you around for a panorama. Everything encloses up the main salon cabin area, obviously, as you see here. but then it's nice flow through pattern, which you see in a lot of Cutwaters, but this was a cool feature as well. Very easy, one-handed, spring-loaded, just brings it right up and brings the inside of the salon right back out here. So, you know, when you're hanging out with friends and family, it's very easy to, you know, kind of all hang out together. This actually moves here with this pin. I'm not going to do it right now, but brings this whole backrest aft, so this can actually turn into a seat depending on where you want to go, and that actually folds out into a little footrest. It's pretty, they kind of thought of everything. Lots of storage compartments here underneath the chairs. Here you got storage, more storage in there. That's actually an electric outboard for the dinghy. Really cool. That may or may not come with the sell of the vessel. That is potentially negotiable. And then coming up onto the bridge. So I'll give you a forward and aft 360. Stepping in here behind the helm. Nice another cockpit table. Teak table, little settee sitting area back there, up to the radar, Garmin Navionics, and the boat is powered by solar as well, which is pretty cool. And then looking obviously over the back of the transom back there and the dinghy and davit system. So beautiful upholstery throughout. Everything is in beautiful shape. Nothing, there's no TLC that needs to happen. She is about as turnkey as you can get. She's got bow and stern thrusters on a 30-foot vessel, so I mean, she's about as easy to park as it gets. All of your controls, chart plotter, GPS, engine gauges, everything you would expect from a vessel that is in this great a condition. And coming back down, it's a gently sloping bridge stairwell down back to the transom area, and then heading inside. So that is actually a really nicely done carpet to kind of make it look like teak. Just they did a great job. Teak is actually below it, so it basically looks exactly like that. It's in like, I mean, I don't know, mint condition is probably the best way to put it. So walking forward, giving you guys a quick little view. Lots of light, lot of natural light coming in and out, whether you have the doors closed or open. There's a lot of glass, a lot of windows. Looking aft, and here's your, so this comes forward as well. Seat drops down, obviously ample leg room down here, and then you have your seating over here as well. This is for your, you know, cup holders if you want to have that up. Full dining table, and then this drops down if you need it and sets in these two rails here and creates another berth. So there's that, the main berth up front, which I haven't showed you yet, that berth, and then down here is a 3/4 berth, which right now has all the mattresses and some stowage down there. But this whole area, which also has a lot of your gauges and electrical panel, is really easy access. It's just got a gently sloping step, and then you've got a full 3/4 berth down there as well. So, you know, it's a 30-foot vessel, and she's got 3, you know, full berths. Pretty cool. Surround sound, drop down, television here and in the forward cabin. Those lights have dimmers on them. And then over here to the port side of the vessel, you've got so much counter space in this beautiful wood, this teak, which also functions, doubles as your galley. They made a great use of space in here. So obviously fridge, freezer, oven. So this flips up, and all these great hardware. Everything's very sturdy. And that turns into, you know, again, fridge, stove, 2-burner electric, oven, full sink. Just put the soap down in there so we can close it back up. And then moving forward, you got microwave, a lot of storage for a 30-foot vessel, you know, over there and there. And then this one actually comes up as well and turns into, that little piece right there comes into an arm, and this turns into a lounge. So you can see it from the photos in the listing itself. And then coming to the third and final helm, which is pretty cool for, again, a 30-foot boat. You've got all of your Navionics, kind of overload for a boat this size. I mean, she's got everything you need. You know, your VHF radio, everything's so easily accessible. Chart plotter, autopilot, engine gauge is, you know, she's just ready to go. Again, not just bow, but stern thruster as well. Throttle, everything you need. There's those remotes that I was mentioning earlier. I mean, she's got everything. She's got all the bells and whistles, guys. And then coming down into the main cabin, again, gently sloping. You got nice stair access here from one side of the bed, and as well as the other. It's got that cool LED blue under the bed there, mattress lighting. Excuse me. And then giving a full panorama view, full queen bed, lots of storage. There's more storage underneath the mattress, actually. I'll show you. They got a few things in there, and there's those LED lights that I was telling you about. Right back here is a hanging closet. It's giving you an idea. Another Bluetooth stereo control, flat screen TV, and then this is a really cool feature. The head for a boat, again, of this size is very large and very well done. Lots of natural light. Cool bowl sink set in there. And then, you know, for a boat this size, I think most of us would expect a wet head. And it looks like a wet head, but you can see from the track down there, she's got a great shower head on her. And this right here slides all the way out and completely encloses the shower. So it's a dry head on a 30-foot powerboat. Pretty cool. So anyway, guys, as I said, as always, my contact information will be at the end of the video. Please feel free to reach out to me at 760-208-5457 or Keenan@cruisingyachts.net. Happy to give you guys a virtual tour or set up a showing to see this beautiful vessel. Hope you guys enjoyed checking her out, and have a great day.